Righty ho. So, still dark outside, and it's raining. And my second eldest, Kimmy, her starter went out on her Chevy Traverse. So, today, I'll be putting a new starter in her car for her. So, that's one of the things I do. So, I've spent most of my life being self sufficient, but that's how I was brought up. Um, so, a jack of all trades. So it doesn't matter if it's masonry, carpentry, roofing, plumbing, drywall, whatever it takes. Um, I grew up in that era where we had to learn how to do all those things ourselves. And it's actually comforting when you know how to do things yourself and you're not dependent on others, which is something I think we've strayed away from. That and spirituality. Everybody has their convictions. And I always say the issue isn't the book, the issue is how a man reads the book. So we're told that we're going to be tested. So to a Christian, it's the Old Testament and New Testament, but both of them are tests. And it has to do with a lot of it is Kabbalah, but a lot of it actually comes out of Egypt too, which a lot of people have their views on that. Well, people say and give their opinions on what they believe the Egyptians believed. But if they actually study Hermetic principles and things like that, and then you read the Torah, Tanakh, Old Testament, you'll see a lot of the Hermetic principles. So, and Kabbalah, a lot of Kabbalah actually resonates with the Hermetic principles, teachings of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, thrice great. So anyway, the law of polarity, the law of vibration, those things are all in Torah and Tanakh. So knowing that there is one Echad, it's something that Hermes taught. That's well before the Jews started teaching it. So the Ankh is actually the masculine and feminine gender. If you look in an Ankh, the top is actually the feminine gender and the bottom is a phallus entering into the feminine gender, masculine and feminine gender that exists in all things. Anyway, that's the message for today. Today, this old boy gets to go outside and put a starter on. It's going to be interesting. So on this particular automobile, I got to actually loosen the exhaust because the starter is behind the exhaust, and that's going to be fun. But anyway, God bless. Much love.